Hello. So yeah, I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. I've been meaning to make one about the poetry stuff, but I've just been so busy, haven't we, Fuff? Yeah, we've been really busy, haven't we? Yeah. But yeah, I've been really busy with like medical appointments. I've got like loads of them coming out of the woodworks. And when I've not been doing those, I've just been doing other things. Like we've had builders in past couple of days, so everything's been up in the air with that. And then I've just not been in the right mind frame to be doing anything creative, really. But yeah, I thought I'd just check in and make a quick video because I haven't made one in a few weeks and I'm bored, and it's gone 10 o'clock at night and I'm suffering from insomnia. I think mainly because of the heat, because we're in the midst of a heat wave and I literally cannot handle the heat. So I've had like non-stop hay fever for the past couple of weeks that's driving me absolutely crazy. And I can't cope with the temperature, it's too hot. But yeah, I keep getting dehydrated, heat stroke and whatnot, and literally I was sat in the freezer the other night just trying to cool down. Yeah, literally sat in the freezer. I have a nice big chest freezer, so I just open the lid and park myself on top of the pizzas. It was all good. But yeah, so just the medical appointments, they're driving me crazy, but they're necessary, so I've been making sure I'm getting to those no matter what. I think I mentioned in my last video that I did a few weeks ago about my foot appointment for like the foot support, foot brace, ankle brace thing. Yeah, I had an appointment Monday for that, and they've made it because I had it specially made for my feet, and I had to try it on, and they had me walking up and down just to test it out, and it's pretty good. There's a few little areas where it was rubbing, so they're gonna adjust those areas for me, and then they're gonna give me a call back when that's all done, and then I've got to go and pick that up. But yeah, I found it helpful. Apart from those little bits rubbing, I found it helpful because it did completely immobilise my ankle. So, which is good, because at the moment when I walk, my ankles won't stay in joint, and it can be quite painful and quite annoying. It's more of a discomfort, I guess, than a pain, because where the bone's just popping in and out all the time, and I can feel it popping in and out and grinding and all that fun stuff. It's very uncomfortable. I'm just waiting for my lasagna to cool down so I can stuff it in my face. Yeah, vegetarian lasagna. They're quite nice. Probably tell what what company it is. They're very good. I really like this company. They make some really good vegetarian and vegan friendly foods and gluten-free foods and stuff. And I'm quite enjoying it. But yeah. My diet though is going it's going alright in some places, but other places it's not, if that makes sense. Like I'm trying to cut out dairy, which is kind of going alright. You know, I'm on soy milk. I've been on soy milk for years because I prefer soy milk to cow's milk. But I'm trying to cut out other dairy products, sort of like butters and, you know, the dairy products in bread and, you know, cake. Cake is one of the worst ones because, you know, I am like a cake monster. If I see cake, I've got to eat it. And ice cream as well, especially in this heat. You know, I crave ice cream in this heat, and it's getting difficult, you know. So them areas, it's not going so well, but, and the salt as well, I'm trying to cut out salt. I've been binging on salt too much lately, mainly because I've got vitamin D deficiency at the moment. When my vitamin D is really low, I start to crave salt. So that's really difficult at the moment to cut that out, because I need to cut that down or cut that out because of my blood pressure, where I have the heart issues and blood pressure issues. My blood pressure needs to be kept as low as humanly possible to help protect my heart and my arteries, because of the connective tissue, and where my connective tissue doesn't work how it should work, have like basically no collagen, the collagen doesn't work, kind of thing. So where connective tissue runs through your whole body, your muscles, your skin, your ligaments, tendons, all your arteries are made up of it. Your organs are held together by it and made up of it, you know. So when my blood is rushing through my arteries, if it's going too fast, it stretches the arteries, and then it can cause things like aneurysms. I've already had one of those. I don't really want another one. It can cause things like damaged valves. It can also cause dissections. So salt raises my blood pressure, so that is no good for me. I need to cut it out and that. So, but my new blood pressure meds and new beta blockers are working quite well. The beta blockers I started a couple of weeks ago. Can't remember exactly, it might have been a month ago. Less than a month, I think. But yeah, I started them a while ago and they're helping quite well. I've got to go back see the doctor again. They've got to test me on them, and they're gonna slowly increase the dose bit by bit to get me at a level that is right for me, because if they give me too much, it's gonna stop my heart, which is not really ideal. They don't give me enough, it's not gonna slow my heart down enough, which then my heart's going to pump too fast. When my heart pumps too fast, again the connective tissue starts to break down, because basically the heart shakes itself apart, you know. if you put it, the best way I can describe it is put a tumble dryer on and throw a brick in it and watch what happens to that tumble dryer. There are videos on YouTube, search for it. Watch what happens to that tumble dryer. Basically, that is my heart. If it beats too fast, it shakes itself apart. So I've got to keep my heart rate down, my blood pressure down, and it's becoming tricky. I've got to sort out my diet because you know, not just because of my heart for the diet, that is my joints as well, because gluten affects my joints and my joint pains. I can't remember exactly right now, but it's some kind of, the gluten causes some kind of gas or something like that, some gases to build up in the joints. I think that's what I read. It was a while ago and my brain isn't working at 100% today. But yeah, something like that. The gluten causes the joint pain to get even worse. So I'm trying to cut that out for that reason. And the dairy I'm trying to cut out because of my stomach issues. And then of course I've got a load of other medical issues I'm trying to deal with lately, and it's kind of getting on top of me a little bit, and it's just trying to keep on top of that and make sure I get to every appointment I need to get to. And then of course I'm dealing with the PIP stuff as well, which I had my assessment for, and to be honest, I think it went okay. It seemed to go okay, but then the last one seemed to go okay. My first assessment with my first claim. So, you know, I don't want to hold my breath on that, and I don't want to get my hopes up. So now I've just got to wait a couple of weeks to hear from them and that. So I'm putting that to the back of my mind, or trying to, for now, because if I don't, I'm just gonna start worrying about it, and the anxiety's gonna take over with it, if that makes sense, and I'm gonna start freaking out about it and catastrophizing and all sorts like that and whatnot. So I'm just kind of put that to the back of my brain. I don't need that at the moment. So, but yeah, and it's just like I've not had time to do anything that I want to do, and I've not had the mental kind of clarity to be able to do any poetry or anything like that. So that's why I've not done the poetry video yet. I'm hoping to in the next week or two, maybe. But yeah, hopefully I can get that done. I've not really written any newish poem. Well, I've written one new poem. I've not finished it yet, and it's not all that brilliant, but I wrote that, and I'm gonna try and finish it. But hopefully, maybe if I can't do any new poems, I'll use some of my old poems that I did, my older ones, and maybe do a couple of videos with them. Because I'm supposed to be trying to memorise them, which is difficult at the moment, because at the moment I'm struggling to remember my own name. So memorising a full poem is going to be like, I'm going to need a miracle for that to happen. But yeah, So I've been really busy, but all that stress aside, there's one thing that I'm looking forward to, and that is on the 7th, there is a UK Marathon meet. I believe it's the Marathon Trust are going to be there. It's held at Southampton Hospital. It's a like all day thing, and it's where all Marathon patients, their families, whatever, all go along to it. And I believe in the morning they're having the talks with the doctors to talk about like new treatments, to sort, you know, new medications, talk about all the medical side, sort of like a medical conference type thing, I guess. And we get to find out all information from them about all this new stuff, which would be really cool. I'm really interested in that, because I do love to hear about medical science and stuff like that. Yeah, and then in the afternoon, I think they're doing a thing where we all can get together and hang out, all the Marathon patients and that, and get to know each other and chat and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, that's going to be really good. So, and it's actually in my town for once. Usually the Marathon meets are like miles away, like in London or Manchester or all the way up the other end of the country, and usually I don't have the money to get there or the energy to get there and whatever. So, but yeah, it's held in my town in Southampton, at my hospital. So, well, it's not my hospital, I don't own it, but it's the hospital I attend, so that's really cool. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna try and be positive, which at the moment is really difficult. I think, yeah, that's everything. My other medical appointments, though, I haven't talked much about them. Mainly I've talked about my feet, but most of them are still like ongoing. They've not really found out anything or diagnosed anything. It's still like in the process. They just send me from one doctor, oh, I don't know what to do here, and then send me to another one. Oh, I don't know what to do here, so send me to another one. It's craziness. But yeah. But hopefully I will get that poetry video done, and hopefully I might be able to take some photos and videos at the Marathon meet on the 7th and post them on maybe this YouTube channel or my other YouTube channel, which is the Marathon one, Marathon Awareness Raising. Oh, I've forgotten the name of it now. I haven't used it in a while. I haven't done a video for it because I kind of focused on doing the chronically Suki thing. But yeah, and I'll probably post it on Facebook and stuff as well. So yeah, but I'm going to try and finish chatting now so I can eat my lasagna. Oh, hello. What? You want food as well? Yeah. You're going to say goodbye to everyone then? You're going to say goodbye? You're going to give me a high five? Going to give me a high five? High five? Yeah, good boy. Good boy. You hungry? I'll feed you in a minute. Right, so me and Fluffy and Squeak. Hello, Squeak. You can't see Squeak. She's down on the floor mewing at me, telling me feed me. But yeah, we're gonna go and have our dinner now, aren't we, Fluffy? yeah, we're gonna go and have our dinner. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Yeah, bye bye.